It's high time a bowler gets recognised.
Yeah, very good.
What a comeback from him as well. We look at it more in detail.
So would you pick him next game?
Of course. I'd stick with this team. There's nothing Surya Kumar Yadav did wrong.
So there's no need to rush Hardik Pandya back, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you got to make sure he's right. Yeah, I foreshadowed that some time ago.
Yep. I think we also need to look at when you talk about these are his numbers. Okay, went for runs, but so it's okay. As long as you get the wickets, nobody cares. 32 dots, and I think he went for runs in the back half of the innings when he came back for the end.
And he got wickets as well.
And he got wickets as well. Yeah. He went for a few runs, bowled a few down the leg side, got taken.
And that's his first game back. I think he
got a wicket off his first ball.
I saw that.
That tells you, I've been telling you he's ready. I saw him at the nets in Ahmedabad, and he looked very, very sharp. In fact, I remembered what you told me. You said if you're playing a game the next day, you won't be there at the nets.
No.
A friend of mine who's in Dharamshala, in fact, we should have been there, but obviously our colleague Vidur Kathuria fell ill, so he couldn't travel. So my friend texted me yesterday evening that Shami's not at the net. So I texted him back saying he's playing. Want to wager something on that? He didn't.
It was an inside edge, wasn't it, that first wicket?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these things happen.
Okay.
And he deserved it.
How did they sort of shackle New Zealand, especially in that back half of the innings? Because, okay, this is Jadeja. And remember, India had 5 bowlers because Hardik Pandya is unavailable. Shami came in for Shardul. India had only 5 bowlers. Kuldeep went for runs early. He was asked to sort of bowl at a time when Rachin Ravindra, what a find he is, and Daryl Mitchell were going, and they were starting to up the ante. Not bad. He didn't get wickets, but 28 dots and what? Economy of just under 5.
Fantastic. What else do you want? You know, his contribution helped other bowlers get the wickets. If he was getting knocked around for a lot more runs, then
Rohit had a problem because Kuldeep was leaking runs.
Yeah, but I'm getting to the point that if he's getting knocked around for a lot more runs, then the batsmen facing the other good bowlers no need to take risk. No need to, because you know we're getting runs from this guy. But if he's now turning the tap off, then you got to look elsewhere for runs, and it often happens that you know the guy that's really doing the business doesn't have a lot of in the wickets column, but he's contributed greatly to others getting the wickets.
That's what Dave Watmore calls a game changer. He's the game changer.
And a team player.
Okay, Kuldeep Yadav went for runs in his first spell. They attacked him. Mitchell attacked him, 3 sixes. We had that stat, right? The first 4 he went for 35.
Yeah.
So in the next 6 he went for what, about 38?
Yeah, but he could have easily had no wickets for 73. But this thing gives you a wicket or two. Okay, he's been very good in the previous 4 games, right? He's been miserly with his economy rate.
Under 4.
But picking wickets as well.
Yeah.
You know? Now, okay, he's gone for 73, but he still gets you the wicket. And against a team that's second at equal points on the ladder, you know, so...
Who did he get out? He got out Tom Latham leg before, and he got Glenn Phillips, 2 dangerous players.
There you go. So I think, you know, 73 is okay sometimes.
Will India risk 5 bowlers now against England, especially an England team sort of struggling?
Where are they playing?
Lucknow.
Spin.
Yeah.
Ashwin.
Ashwin?
Yeah.
Then you, poor Sky goes back, no? Shami sits.
Need to have a little sit down and think about that one. We'll have
get
the
there.
teams
We'll
and
get
the
there.
battles.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let's look at the rest of the Indian bowlers because Bumrah again. There you have it. 10 overs, 1 maiden. Both Siraj and him. Siraj, in fact, we'll get Siraj numbers up as well. But economy again 4.5. He's going at what 3.6 for the tournament before this game. So 34 dots as well. They couldn't. There's something about Bumrah when he comes on.
Yeah.
Even when Mitchell was going very fluently, they couldn't get him off.
That's one of the reasons why they lost 6 wickets trying to get an extra 20 runs in that last 10 overs. So, you know, okay, they should have got more. We all understand that with 6 wickets in hand. But you've got to give credit to some of these guys in the blue shirt, right?
20 more.
Yeah.
Not India 180 something when Surya gets out. What was the score? 191 for 5 chasing 300 doesn't look as easy as 273.
Yeah. the point is that some of those Yorkers were just, you know, right on the money, and the change of pace was really good. There were a couple of fours hit, you know, he wasn't, you know, without
It's one-day cricket.
Yeah, exactly. But generally, batsmen found it hard to, you know, to give multiple runs. He was also bowling, well, I thought, very much to his field. The fielders in the outfield, so only one run. Brilliant effort.
Small outfield also. Okay, let's bring up Mohammad Siraj, because I think Mohammad Siraj had some question marks. People were asking, should you drop him, play Shardul Thakur? But again, this is great numbers for him. Very similar to Bumrah. In fact, it's a carbon copy.
Very happy for him, because he just knows no other way.
Exactly the same numbers as Bumrah.
Running in and giving your full-hearted effort. And for that reason alone, you know, he's worth a selection. It was a little bit sad that his figures were up in the previous games, but he's a wholehearted cricketer, and he's got some skill to go with it as well. And it was probably, you know, a matter of time before, you know, he gets that economy rate down, which he did today, and he picked up a wicket along the way as well. He's also a good spoke in the wheel of the bowling wheel.